I'm here again, guys. The snow is coming down. Oh yeah, it is really cold. So you know what we need to do? We need to warm it up. How are we gonna warm it up? I think we better make a forge. Well, we got all the things that we might need here to make a forge. Well, not all the things. Where in the heck is my kitty litter? I don't know where the kitty litter is. But I found this. Oh, yeah, I did. Vermiculite. This was kind of hard to find. But I found some. What the heck did I do with my kitty litter? I have no idea. Now I gotta go hunting the kitty litter. Before I do that, I'll show you other bits and pieces. Here's my my drain stopper, which I don't know where the other bit is at. So we cut the bottom out of a drain stopper for a sink. Here it is. So you got your drain stopper. Cut the bottom out of that. Of course, took all the stopper hardware out of it, of course, because that's just going to melt in a forge. We got our two reflector bowls. These reflector bowls I got from the Dollar General. The reflector bowls are what you put underneath your stove ranges. So if you got an electric stove, not a ceramic top, but the old ones that had the little coils on it. This is what goes underneath the coil to prevent the heat from getting down into your oven, actually. And got my floor flange. I got a 1 inch, so these are all 1 inch. 1 inch, this is a 6-inch pipe, I believe. No, 8-inch. 1 inch, 8-inch pipe. I think Tim used a 9. I couldn't find a 9, so I got that one. I got a dual threaded 1-inch nipple. Got our floor flange. We got a 90-degree elbow. Have another 90-degree elbow. Plastic. A 24-inch piece of 1-inch PVC pipe. And then I got this. Now this is an adapter. And some of you guys might have to get this. I wish I knew what it was actually called. But this adapter, it's 1 inch. It's a straight 1 inch. Which will accept your PVC. And then on this side, it's threaded. So you can thread it onto your black steel pipe. Okay, make sure you get black steel pipe. Don't get anything that is galvanized, because as Tim stated, the galvanized steel, when it gets really hot and burns off, it's coated in zinc, and the fumes off the zinc will really mess you up. So stay away from anything that says it has zinc in it. Now, why this is important is I could not find a 1-inch elbow that took the PVC on one side and was threaded on the other side. So I had to modify it because I just couldn't find one. So basically what's going to happen here, it's going to have my PVC pipe. I'm going to have to cut a small bit off of this. When I fit it in here, then I'll fit my PVC side on there, then I'll be able to screw into my a black pipe. So that's something you might have to do. So if you're looking and you can't find an elbow that's 1 inch and it's threaded on one side and non-threaded on the other, you'll just have to get one of these adapters. Cut a small piece out of your PVC pipe, your 24-inch PVC pipe, or maybe just get another piece. I don't know if it needs to be exactly 2 feet, you know. I think that 2 feet, that 24 inches was, you know, done for probably safety purposes. So I'm going to cut 2 inches out of this and use that as the connector between these two. All right, I got to drill holes in my reflectors and in my sink stopper in order to connect this. This will sit in here. Bolt that on there. Just like that. At the bottom, you got to use your dual threaded nipple. I don't think that's a nipple. I'm not sure. It might have a different name. You'll thread that into the bottom. Then thread on your 90-degree angle. Then thread on your long piece of pipe. This is an 8-inch. You can get a 9 or a 10 if that makes you feel more comfortable. Then I'm going to thread on my adapter. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Alright. Cut off my little piece. Put your elbow on. And then we can connect this. Now, I imagine that would probably work just like that. But if you want to make sure there's no leaks, get yourself some PVC pipe glue. It's pretty cheap. It's multi-purpose cement, like this. Comes in a little jar, looks like this. You open it up. Shoot. This one hasn't been opened in a while. Of course, Higher Monkey Z's going to use a monkey wrench. There we go. Pipe wrench, monkey wrench, whatever you want to call it. Open it up. The hell we got going on here? Oopsie. Got glue on my finger. Something tells me that this is a... Yeah, that's not good anymore. Ah. Dang it. Look at that. I've never seen that. It's supposed to have a little ball on it. Little fuzz ball. Damn it. Well, looks like we're going back to the hardware store. Son of a gun. Oh well, you still need some multi-purpose cement. Just make sure you buy a new one. Dang it. Here I thought I was ready to go. Guess not. Well, anywho, that's your basic setup. I don't know, it cost me about 20 bucks for this, $4 for that, $1 for the kitty litter. It's about 25 bucks for this whole setup here. I think I paid about $5 for this stuff. But, darn it. Anyway, son of a gun. Here I was all ready to go. But nope. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Sorry about that. But anyway, before you stick this all together, basically, I'll go through it with you. You're going to attach this I think you better put this here. Set that on top. And you want to bolt these all together. So I'm going to drill some holes and bolt this all together. After you get it bolted together, then we're going to make our refractory clay and we're going to stuff it. So once you get all your pieces together, so your reflector bowls, your 1-inch floor flange, it's all 1 inch. So a nipple, 90-degree elbow, 8-inch pipe, threaded to non-threaded or PVC, adapter, small section of 1-inch PVC pipe, another 90-degree elbow, and then a nice long piece, maybe a 2-foot piece of PVC. Over here, you're going to hook up a hair dryer. Alright, but the first thing you want to do is get this put together. So we're going to drill some holes, and once we get them drilled, we're going to find something to patch this hole with, so like a nice thin piece of tin or something. I imagine you could, I don't know. I was thinking you might be able to cut up a can and use a can. A soda can, and I think you can. Basically, I don't know what that would do to it. Tape the can to the outside. All you want to do is make something so the clay is not going to go out. So, cut yourself an aluminum can, tape it here on the outside with some duct tape, and then you can remove it later. But you're going to bolt these together first, and that way you won't have any trouble when it comes, you know, if you put your clay in here and then try to bolt on, you're going to have to be going through wet clay and stuff like that. You don't want to mess with that. So just put it on, and then you're going to stuff clay in around it. And we'll do that later, and I'll go over all this later. But yeah, anyway, that's all for now. Dang it, I can't believe. I've never seen that happen to the multi-purpose glue before. I don't know, have any idea how old that is, but it must be pretty darn old. I got a new can somewhere, probably. I'm going to have to look for it. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off. Peace.